What's up guys, and welcome to Kuma Elite. This is going to be a different type of perspective that I normally do. We're going to be doing the installation of the RRS, the rapid reset system. So let's remove the upper first. Can't show you guys how to remove the upper yet, but right here. That's what it looks like. That's inside. Doesn't matter if it's like tilted all the way down like there like that, because once it moves back, it should be able to pivot back to this position. So you don't have to worry at all. So it looks like. So here, this is based on someone's comment. They were talking about there's no activator, how does it work? You don't need to know. Oh, it works. So put your finger on it. There we go. I normally like to hit the hammer, but I've been having pinched by this hammer playing time. I'm starting to hate it, but here you go. Once you go back, your finger's still on it. Let it focus. Why it's not focusing? Here we go. So goes back. Finger still on it. This goes back. Go forward. Finger still remains. Back. Forward. You can do this for your function test. Don't mind me just slamming my hammer, I don't care. This is to show you guys how it works. Back. There you go. See, it works. Then you put it back. Just throw to your safe. I'm gonna show it from there. I'm not gonna touch this side. This side I haven't Loctite yet, so I'm not gonna show you guys too much on this side, but here we go. Safe. Go back to the front side. Hear the click. Yep. It's like an ASMR video. And then, boom. Back. Boom. Back. Boom. There we go. That's how it works, but let's show you guys how to install it. So, my grip is a 3/16. So we're gonna start with 3/16. Take this mag out. I'm not sure why I left it in there, but yeah. But for the guys who just ordered, I'm doing this video for you guys because I have the installation inside, but I know it's better to see a video. So here, you know what? Let me just put this all the way. Close it up. So it could look like that. Much easier for viewing. I hate it when it's... This is for a CQB. I was going through hell just to find which AC buffer to get. Maximum defense. I like it. So yeah, for the CQB guys, if you guys have this one. But 3/16, take out your grip. Always put it too tight. So just think of it as like you're taking off your OEM, your stock one and stuff. So you move your grip. Watch out for your spring. I always put my finger like this so I can hold the spring so it doesn't go anywhere. Because where else would it go? Beside different dimension. Another tip, jiggle your selector, you'll pop out your detent. And then you just take yours out, but let me just take this one out completely and just do a new one. Just after I'm done, I'll add blue Loctite into this. It uses M2, so I use an M2 hex, but yours just comes out if it's your stock one. But inside the package, you should be able to. You should receive the trigger jig. I'm not sure if I have another one here, but I guess I don't have one because I have it packed away already. Let's hurry up and take it off real quick. Here's how it looks like. So it comes 3 pieces. Looks like this when you receive in your package. You probably have it like this. Like, okay, what do I do from here? So this side where the right side of your selector, that side, you should never remove it. I have it timed for it, so that's why everything functions this way, the way how it looks. But I'm not sure how I'm going to explain it, but just don't ever take off the screw on this side. Take the screw on this side, that's the loose one. The one I left really loose is probably sticking out like this much when you guys are receiving it. So the left side, you're only allowed to remove. So the screw comes out. Take your screw, put it to the side. Take this. Oops, sorry. Not sure you can see. God, why? Here we go. Or should I just put on manual real quick? Hold on 1 second. Let me find a manual switch. Oh, you know, forget manual. Let's just do a little tracking. So, wiggle it. Comes out just like that. Take this off, the middle section. Oops, sorry. Let me put on manual real quick. And, sorry. Let me just adjust it. Here we go. So you take it off like this. Put this side. Start here on your right side. Just throw it in there. Throw it in there like that. The right side looks like this. And then just put it in there. Let me just go back to auto. Okay. So before you put it all the way in, grab this piece. Goes in like this. With this head piece, this little curve that's facing will be towards the hammer, like this. So here, put it in, go in, sorry about my finger. It just sits in there like that. So you'll have it free floating for now. Just make sure your hammer is down. Then you go on this side, just put in. I am so sorry about that. I'm gonna cut that sound, whoever burped back there. Sorry about that. Crap, this room, I can't even think. Okay, but before you Loctite it, I would recommend to get a blue Loctite. This threw me off. What am I gonna say? I can't even think right now. So you take your plastic detent, the one that comes with it. Just use a plastic one. You don't have to use your metal one. It lasts very long. So you put in here. So the only way to do a function test is you have to put your grip back on. There's no way. Put that in. Where's my screw? 3/16. Oh, in the background, that's the high shelf. That's a Smith & Wesson. I will show you later. This is the low shelf. They install the same way. So cover back on. Want to hear it? Just do it on this side first, just to hear it. Maybe I put it too tight. Let's see. Jiggle a little bit to loosen it up. Okay. So you should be able to hear it click. This is a brand new one. Once you hear that click, you should be good. Put in safe. You should not be able to click. You know it's working. So you just want to find the right tension. Find the right tension for yourself where it's not too tight, where it can't flick. Because after you use the blue Loctite, it's going to be in there and it's going to be like this. Because I put in inside the installation instruction that I recommend not to use this side for your first day. So that way, you know, the blue Loctite can settle in. And then you'll be able to use it. Because this is the one for the high shelf. So let me So this one setup is different. This one is what was that company again? God, I just set up also with the H3 buffer thing. But this one is MCR H3 buffer. So I'm not. I only got it because it said full auto rated. So I got it for this. But afterwards, okay, let's get back to this. You'll be able to use this side. See. There you go. So if I were you, blue Loctite it, but in the video right now, I'm not gonna blue Loctite it. I'm just gonna screw it in, put it in to show you the function test after you install it. So you find the perfect tension for it, and just screw it back in. You don't have to do it mad tight. Just do it like a little tightness to it. You don't have to put it full strength because once you put the screw in, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna be like, oh god, it's too tight. I think I put it too much. And then you just find a little tension again. The blue Loctite afterwards is gonna be your best friend. Because you're gonna want Loctite because it's gonna be moving a lot. There we go. So I found the best spot. Have your Loctite in. Should be good. So function test right there. Make sure you have them safe. Oh, I should make. That feels good. So there. Now, oh, I just told myself not to do that. So this side, put it here. Should be able to semi. There you go. That's semi. Let's go to the fun one. There we go. Bring it back. Hold back. Just like that. Let's see if I hold it this way so you get better presentation. So think of the bolt carrier right and back. Boom. This does not activate the hammer. I'm not sure why everyone's getting confused. Think about this is going to hit it. This really hits it. Watch closely. It's going to activate before. Let me zoom in. Wait. Oh, there we go. This is going to activate before it hits the hammer. You see? Watch this. Oops, sorry. Oops, there you go. Hold on. Let me show you quicker. See? Nowhere touching the hammer. I'm going to show you like this. See? Cool, right? So yeah. But this is for the low shelf. Very easy installation. So have fun with that. This is for the high shelf. You know what? Let me just take it off completely. High shelf, same thing. I swapped out and I put in this because the one I came in, the one I came with the Smith & Wesson one. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. The factory one came in like this. Oh crap, it's too dark. Let me find a piece of paper. Put this. Smith & Wesson came like this. Sure, you see. But these are like the worst trigger and hammer to use. I just find it too gritty. So when I try to activate, it's like I feel like it's going to double, but I could have made one for it, but no fun with these. It felt too gritty. It doesn't feel smooth. Because after I got bored one day and I took this FCG off and I swapped it over to this. And once I put it on with the upper and stuff like that, it felt smoother than the PSA version. I mean, the PSA lower. I mean, yeah, I'm not just saying PSA lower, but anything that's low shelf felt different than the high shelf. The high shelf felt a lot smoother. Like, safe. So, let's see. Put it here. Hold it. Put this real quick. slam it, fuck it. See? It felt so much smoother for some odd reason. I think that's what they were trying to limit for high shelf, I guess. But I found a little spot where it works for high shelf now too. Yeah, this is a high shelf, you can see. Oops, sorry. High shelf, low shelf. Major difference. Very different in cuts. If you really look at it geometrically, and if you look at like in millimeter aspect, okay, and you can see there's a big difference in how they function. But yeah, this is the Smith & Wesson. My Smith & Wesson became my, let's say, my Frankenstein build. It was one of my first ones, and I started playing one of my other ones, and I was like, you know what, I felt bad leaving this stock, so I started adding different things into it to make it work like my SBRs. So I have on my 16-inch also. Yep, this one's fun. It was a fun project. But yeah, that's how you install it, and that's how you do your function test. Function test is really quick. Just make sure you put the blue Loctite, and you'll be fine. Just don't touch the left side at all until it fully cures. I'll give it a day or two, you know, just to be safe. But to see if it works, you can also do this. But here you go. You leave it in your semi. Once you tap it, you'll see it jiggle. Put it here. That's how you know it's working. That's semi. And then this should be safe. Safe, you also have to drop down your hammer. Some people forget that, and that will be, oh, why is it not going to safe? Yeah, you have to put your hammer down in order to go safe. Yep. Loud. But yeah, that's how you do it. Once you put it back, don't worry. You don't have to be like, oh yeah, you have to move this to this angle, whatever. No, you just put it down. Because this is not going to get stuck down here anywhere. It's not going to be right down there. You don't have to put no little bars, whatever. You don't have to do all that. You just, let me show it this side. It goes back to where it needs to be. So yeah, very easy. You don't have to do all these other stuff. You don't need other people to install it for you. You can just sit in a chair like I'm doing. All you need is a 3/16, 3/16, and a M2 for installing it. That's it. And once you're done, just put it all together. There you go. Can't do it in that angle, but I'll try. This is the thing riding on it. Non-stop. It's fun. I don't know where to put it. I'm running out of room here, but here we go. I don't know what else to talk about, but that's how you do the install. That's how you do your function tests. Yeah, but every upper and lower are different, I guess. That's why I'm doing the hybrid version first, is just to have every customer have it, and then they'll come back with feedbacks. Hey, this is that, and I'll do little tweaks, and then we'll start making different variations for which lower, what for which upper, so that way it will eliminate you from grinding or sanding your bolt carrier or lower that I've seen in different groups. Kind of sad. There's no need to sand or grind on your bolt carrier group. My bolt carrier group, I got them from PSA, so it should be easy. The only thing that's different that was the H3 buffer that I got from different companies. But bolt carrier group, that's all you need. You don't need no fancy schmancy things. As long as it's not the shorter bolt carrier group. This is what I'm talking about. This is the one that's not full auto. It's shorter. You can see big difference. Let me take it out again. So here and here, I made a illustration photo for you guys on the website. I traced my own bolt carrier, measured it, so that way you know. This, no go. I've tried this with my the 16-inch one, and it sucks. But yeah, if you want to cheap out, save some money like I did, this is basically a Frankenstein built. So I didn't want to spend too much because I had to spend the rest on, you know, the other stuff to make for the business. So whatever I have here is all budget built. So FCG, the Schmitz one, the one with the S on it, get those. The cheapest one I could find from Palmetto State Armory. So shout out to them for sending it really quick. Like, they sent it and I received it in like 2 days. Love them. They've been helpful with all my builds because I didn't want to spend way too much. Way too much. I'm just going to the range to have fun, you know, and then whatever is at home, that's why I have my, you know, good stuff for. My range stuff, but imagine using this. Imagine using this for home protection. I'm just playing. But yeah, here you go. That's how it looks like. The gold was inspired by my daughter. We were looking at a lot of stuff. She's like, I want gold, I like gold. So gold is her thing. If you guys don't want gold, just let me know. Put in your notes. I don't want gold screws. I want black screws. And I'll just add black screws. You know, shouldn't be a big deal. If you want like other colors, let me know. But I'll stick with black after like the first 200s. Or until someone write in the comments or something like that. No more gold, no more gold. Just give me black. Just put in your order, put in notes. Hey, I don't want the gold screws. I just want black screws. And I'll just add black screws instead of gold, you know, make it a lot easier. But this is dedicated to her, and that's why. Because it's just her telling me, you know, a lot of motivational things every day. And when she wants to hang out and pack things with me, it's really fun. So yeah, my daughter loves what I do, and she wants to partake to it. So gotta enjoy herself. She's a little kid. So I think that's about it. That wraps things up. But everyone's curious about how it functions. That's how it functions. It is its own activator. The only thing you need is just to trim your trigger. So if you have this trigger, it'd be perfect. But add that selector, ready to go. There's no other trimming, uppers, lower. Please don't ever do that. You'll lose value. What are you gonna do when you try and resell it if you're, you know, down deep in your pockets and you have nowhere to go? So I wouldn't sell my things anyway. But yeah, this is a fun project because everyone's been asking me to do something AR related besides stickers. I mean mag grabs, because that's all you guys been ordering is mag grabs for ARs and my vertical foregrrips, and I didn't have anything else for you guys until, you know, a buddy of mine was like, you know what, why don't you just do FRTs? And I was like, but rare breed, you know, there are things going on. I don't want to get into that. So I was like, you know what, let me make something that's more different from their design. I never bought a rare breed product. I've only heard about them like a few years ago, but I always seen the commercials and stuff. I mean, like their ads and stuff, but I was never bought a product from them. So I don't know how to look like. I don't know how to their diagram schematics, how it looks like. I don't know anything about it. So yeah, I never even took a look at it. But my works differently from anyone else. I've seen other people's their system. I've seen it all. I've seen how it looks like. Mine, like, it's nowhere close to them. Everyone's different. And the guys who did it, oh, you know, cool, you know, congrats. I've seen the other versions. They're pretty neat. So I was trying to make my own version where it doesn't look or function anywhere like you guys. So mine's different. That's all it needs. That little amount of things, 3 pieces put together, and then boom, you're good. You can install in less than 20 minutes actually, but I'm just making a video. So yeah, it only takes me a few minutes, probably like less than 3-4 minutes to put it together after my trigger's all in, my hammer's all in. I just put this probably less than 3 minutes. Feel for it. Where's that? You put your blue Loctite, and you're ready to go. Just I know some guys are so anxious to put it on and just go right away to the range to test it out. But if you do go, do not play with the left side yet. Stick with the right side, because after it's done and it's cured, then you'll be able to use the left side like this. See, you'll be able to use it. Oh, there you go. Yep. See, so you'll be fine. So thank you so much for the guys who ordered. The first 50 people who ordered, you guys got some nice free care packages. So I was like, you know what? Since you guys are getting it, why don't I just continue and give it to everyone else? So that way you have like mag wraps and stuff like that. So these are inside the care package. They're gonna be full wraps. I'll let my daughter pick whatever that she wants for the customer. So whatever you get, that's her choice. Use it for the range. It's like we said inside of the letter. Make our range day is basically like our vacay day. Like everywhere else, going to the bar or whatever like that, it's not as fun as being at the range, guys. Like that's the best place to be at. To relax, to let the stress all out, whatever like that. I think range day is the best day. So a little Hawaiian aloha-ness for you guys, for your mags. So, I didn't get to clear coat it, so don't mind me. If you guys want to clear coat it. But yeah, that's for you guys. And some other little things. If you receive sweets, she helped me pack it up, so you get candy, whatever flavor she put in there, that's what you get. But thank you so much for the support, and thank you so much for watching this video. You said this is long, but we will have other future things. The CNC version will come out, let's say, just give it like a few more months. I just want to make sure that everyone, feedbacks are coming back to me after they see this video, after they install, after they go, test it, stuff like that. I want feedbacks. Message me, hey, I need you to do this, or I was wondering if you could do that, or just give me more insights, so that way we could build something together and put out there for the world. So that way when someone has a different variation or something similar to your build, they'll be able to feel more confident when they purchase it. They'll be like, okay, that guy has that, okay, I'm just order that thing, that one's made specifically for my model. So this works 100% with PSAs, lowers, and this I made high shelf. So this one's based off of my Smith & Wesson. So the Smith & Wesson, guys, at MP15 Sports. This is a Sport 2. I got it back then. So it works 100% with Smith & Wesson. So if you have a Smith & Wesson at home and you just want to say, hey, I'm gonna just put the system inside of it, here you go. This system works. This 100% with Smith & Wesson. You see the logo. It's covered up, but yeah, MP15. You see it. It's not the 22. It's the 556 version. I want to do the 22 version, but I've seen a lot of 22 versions. But I'm not gonna hop on it. I'd rather do something more useful. 22 is fun, but I don't know. I like it when 556 go pop 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 pop. It feels great. It feels great. It's like the ego when you're at the range. It feels so cool. So yeah, it's fun. I love it. Oh, sorry. Here you go. All right, thanks guys. Stay safe out there, and thank you again for the major support. We'll keep updating stuff, and thank you again. Stay safe. Peace out.